It's Tuesday, the 1st of August 2023, and that means it's the weekly reset in Destiny 2 where the content rotates, the vendors and the challenges reset, and we've got a chance for new content to be added into the game. Well, stay tuned for info related to the final week of Solstice. We've got Season of the Deep, seasonal challenges, Banshee's weekly weapons, and what is in the Eververse store this week. If you're new around here, I find this useful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content. Okay, let's check out the weekly reset items for the week. As you can see, I'm standing next to Eva Levante, Space Grandma, and it is her final week in the tower for the summer event of Solstice. So don't forget to pick up that loot, that armor, and also finish off your title too. Also this week, don't forget to check in on Veil Containment, so you can find that down on Neomuna. And what I'll do is I'll check in on the Veil Containment lore entry at the end of this video. In terms of the Root of Nightmares raid challenge this week, we've got the Cosmic Equilibrium. And then for the featured raid for the week, we've got the Vow of the Disciples. So that final boss is farmable if you haven't got that collective obligation. We're talking about featured content. The Prophecy Dungeon is your featured dungeon for the week. In terms of the Nightfall and the Grandmaster Nightfall this week, got Fallen Saber. That one is on the Cosmodrome. Returning Strike from Destiny 1, of course. And also we've got double Nightfall rewards this week, so really good time to jump into Nightfalls this week. The Fallen Saber is a nice and easy strike. It's one of the easier Grandmaster Nightfalls as well. And also, Loaded Question is your weapon up for the week. And if you jump into your Grandmaster Nightfall, you could get an Adept version of that Loaded Question. In terms of PvP and Trials of Osiris, well, that is going to be back on Friday until reset on Tuesday. Well, next up, let's have a look at the raids and the dungeons for the week. So we're going to start off with the Vault of Glass. The challenge here is the only oracle for you. Next up, King's Fall raid. The challenge there is the grass is always greener. Have a look at Europa and the Deepstone Crypt. Challenge here is copies of copies. Going on over to the Dreaming City with the Last Wish raid. We've got Summoning Ritual. And going down to the moon with the Garden of Salvation. The challenge is 0 to 100. As I mentioned before, on Savathun's Throne World, that is your featured raid for the week. So good luck if you're jumping into that and get that collective obligation. One of the better raid exotic weapons, I would say. Going down to the... well, I'm going down to the Cosmodrome. That is the wrong place to go because we need to go into the Legends tab. It's the Prophecy Dungeon. That is your featured dungeon for the week. Next up, the playlists and the pinnacles for the week. So, the Nightfall is Fallen Saber. The weapon is Loaded Question. That's also same for the Grandmaster Nightfalls as well. One of the easier Grandmaster Nightfalls. So, do jump into that if you're looking for your Conqueror Seal. We've got Vanguard Ops. So, put on your Void subclass. And that will help you get through those nice and quickly. Also, double Nightfall rewards this week. So, a really good time to jump in. We've got Gambit, so do regular or freelance Gambit for powerful gear. Crucible as well, so Mayhem is on the menu this week. Also Clash is available too. Got another opportunity to get the Mercurial Overreach, and Trials of Osiris will be back at the weekend. Let's leave Eva Levante alone for just 1 minute and let's head over to Banshee 44 and see what weapons he has for us this week. First of all, we've got the Lodbrok C. Full bore, ricochet round, perpetual motion and target lock. That's a very good roll indeed. Next up, Nezrak's Whisper. Typical accelerator, swap mag. Tilting at windmills and adaptive munitions. Of course, we've got extrovert there as well. Got combined action, fluted barrel, appended mag, perfect float, kill clip, field tested. We've got tarantula, chamber compensator, liquid coils, field prep, and rampage. Pretty good. We've got the Royal Chase, a scout rifle, extended barrel, accurized rounds, slideways, quick draw. Too bad at all. Next up, the other well-dropped weapons. So the Jararaka 3SR, extended barrel, armor-piercing rounds, perpetual motion, golden tricorn. Very good combination. Of course, it's a Vice Stinger weapon as well. Next up, we've got the Battle Scar, arrowhead break, accurized rounds, perpetual motion, and head seeker. That is also a very good roll. This is one of the slower firing pulse rifles. Lightweight frame. They do run faster while that is equipped. Got the Redback 5SI, corkscrew rifling, tactical mag. That's for all turnabout devised weapon as well. We've got the funnel web. See if we've got a good roll. Fluted barrel, appended mag, steady hands, focus fury. Not that good. It's a Vice Stinger weapon as well. We've got the memory interdict, volatile launch, alloy casing, impulse amplifier, disruption brake. That is a good roll. Then we've got the Typhon GL5, linear compensator, spike grenade, demolitionist, chill clip. Always good to have chill clip. Omolon fluid dynamics as well. Not bad weapons there for the week. Not great. Really stands out to me personally, but let me know if you're picking up any of those weapons. Okay, let's have a look at the Bright Dust items in the Eververse store. We've got Amethyst Bloom, first of all. We've got Regal Daring. Pretty nice. Sandcastle Effects. Pretty summary. We've got Boy Trap. And we've got Double Dutch. Look at the rest of the Bright Dust items. We've got Buried Treasure Projection. An ornament for the Jade Rabbit. Raging Lippus. That is a very nice red and black looking ornament. Good. Well travelled. That one is a ship. Off My Lawn. Very, very good indeed. You've got Festive Nest Shell. Got Guarding Glaive. We've also got Moat Juggle. We've got Cabal Shield Breaker. Got Shocking Entrance. Beach Ball Effects. We've got Regal Daring again. Bad that, you know. That doesn't really go with my Void Glow. There you go. Pick it up just in case. Never know with shaders. Got Golden Age Wine. Oiled Algae. That oiled algae looks very good on my coat. Look at that. Fashionable. And then we've got Tangerine Gloss. That does not look good on my coat. Oh my god. My eyes. The goggles do nothing. Well, next up, as promised, let's check out the latest Veil Containment lore entry. Here we go.
Chioma AC. Log. Whatever. The War Mind has reactivated. Our base on Hyperion detected network activity. They found us. Classified our location, Nephili Stronghold. We already estimate that Rasputin has attempted remote interference with our network, our research. It can't. I won't let what we've learned here ruin more lives. I'm going to send Stargazer off-world to deal with the problem. They can take Lakshmi with them and do whatever. As long as it's out of the city, out of my sight. It's a risk, taking an action off-world, exposing ourselves. But we have to. What we've done here has to be quarantined. The Veil is too much power. Too much for anyone.
Stargazer. That puts the time of this recording around the foundation of the Cloud Striders. Chioma must have been really old.
Stargazer is the one responsible for redacting Nephili's stronghold from Rasputin's records. Or Maya by proxy with Lakshmi. Fascinating. There's 2 more logs left. Once we've decrypted them, I will need to take time to contemplate the larger picture they present.
You and me both.
Well, very interesting stuff there from the latest Veil Containment. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And that is about it for the weekly reset information on the 1st of August 2023. Personally, this week I'm going to be jumping into Nightfalls and searching for a decent roll of the loaded question. We've got the final week of Solstice. Whatever you get up to in Destiny 2 this week, I hope you have a good time. Well, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you real soon.